Namaste, and hey there, Audrey and Greg. I hope you guys are doing well. Traveling soon, I think, right? Thinking of you. Welcome, everyone. We're just starting our 10 o'clock hour here in St. Martin, ready for some stretch and breathe yoga. We're continuing our balance challenge. Day 2 of our balance challenge as we work our way through February, and yeah, it is a challenge because staying balanced on one foot is not an easy thing for most of us at this age, so it's a really good thing to work on. And we're continuing also the plank challenge to keep building strength in the body and maintaining confidence and casual elegance, movement that's fluid and free, pain-free, chronic pain be gone, and just love yourself as you are without any judgment. Accept yourself with gratitude. This is your life. So let us start today in our comfortable seated position, and you can have your legs folded up into a cross-legged position, or you can have them extended out if that's better for you. It doesn't really matter as long as you can feel that your back is straight, shoulders over hips. And just take a moment to check in with yourself, breathing in and out. Just acknowledge the breath. Be sure your breath is long and deep, relaxed, easy. Let's start with a little camel ride this morning. Hands on knees, round your back, drop your chin, exhale. Pull against the knees and bring the chest forward. Squeeze the shoulders back, lift the face and inhale. Back to the exhale, rounded back, chin dropped. Inhale, head up. Camel ride. Let's come back to seated with a straight back and take opposite hand to knee, just a gentle spinal twist, looking over the back shoulder. Unwind, one hand to each knee, round the back, drop the head. Sit quiet, drop the head. Continue to breathe. Sit tall again and twist around the other way, hand to opposite knee, and a gentle spinal twist. Breathe. Facing forward, one hand to each knee, round the back, drop the head. Slowly begin another camel ride, arching back and then arching up. Exhale, sway back on your tailbone, round the back. Inhale, lift the face, squeeze the shoulders back. And raise the face. Continue. When you're ready, come back to flat back, and let's just do a gentle twist, one side and then the other. You can go fast or slow, whatever feels good to you, but do try to match your breath to the movement. Nice. more times on each side. Coming back to the center, face forward. Just let those hands drift out to the side and up. Breathe in. Hands come to prayer pose. Bring it to your heart. Exhale. Lift it up. Breathe in. Bring those hands all the way down to the floor next to your hips. Slowly exhaling. Bow your head. 2 more times. Lift it up. Breathe in. Prayer, hands to the heart, exhale, bow your head. Lift it up. And all the way out. Nice. Let's stretch those legs out and give them a shake. Let them swing the feet, the toes left and right, letting the whole leg bones rotate in the hip sockets. Breathing. And sit tall, reach straight up and flex those ankles. Reach up. And let the hands come down. Let's just keep the ankles flexed and walk the fingers from the knees towards the ankles. Drop the head, around the back. And then drag your fingertips up, back towards the hips. Slide down towards the ankles, exhale. Slide up towards the hips, inhale, lift the face. Exhale, round the back, drop the head. 3 more times, lift it up, round it down. Stay down this time. You can let your feet flop outwards, bend your knees slightly, reach for your toes or your ankles or your instep. Round the back, drop the head, caterpillar pose, relax, drop the head. I hope every time you exhale, you can find the way to sink a little deeper into this forward fold, softening through the entire body. When you're ready, come back up to sitting tall, slide the hands back up towards the hips. Let's take a right leg in and see if you can hold that leg in your arms. If not, just hold it in your hands. We're going to rock the baby. Open and close that hip. And then we're going to take 2 fingers and hold on to the big toe. Push the heel forward, pull it back. Push it forward, pull it back. Push it forward, pull it back. Are you breathing? Keep breathing. All right, stretch it forward and lift it up. Drop it down. Bring it up. Drop it down. 1 more time and all the way down. Sit tall, arms out to the side, reach up, breathe in. Keep reaching up. Slowly bring the hands down. And let's bring the other leg up and grab that leg in your arms or your hands. Rock the baby. Breathe. Remember, everything that we do together, you are always welcome to minimize the movement or modify it completely to something that feels better for you, or just wait and rest and catch up with us on the other side. Listen to your own inner wisdom. It's very important that you respect your body's limits and listen with love to anything that the body says. That's part of the yoga mindset. Right, let's see if we can grab that toe in our 2 fingers and extend the leg forward and pull it back. Extend it forward and pull it back. When you extend forward, maybe you feel a gentle stretch in your shoulder blade. That's nice. And then when you pull it back, try and get the elbow and the knee to go really far back. 3 more. Take your time. No need to rush. Breath and movement in perfect synchronicity. Extending out, we're going to lift the leg up and let it drift down. Pull it way up, let it drift down. 1 more time up, and all the way to the floor. Hands rest on top of the thighs. Slide towards your ankles or toes or instep. Let the feet flop outwards. And drop your head, caterpillar pose, relax. Slide your hands back up and bring the body upright. Beautiful. Let's get ready to slide down onto our back side. Knees are up, heels are close to hips. Arms can be wherever feels comfortable right now. Let's drop both knees to the left, and you can experiment with where you want your head. Do you want to look to the left? Do you want to look up? Do you want to look to the right? Or maybe you want to just move back and forth slowly with your breath, letting the head find its perfect spot. It lets you relax 100%. Feel free to make any little adjustment. Arms, legs, or head. And once you find your balance and your ability to fully relax, have a little conversation with your tailbone. Tell it to let go. Ask it to let go. When you're ready, bring those knees up and all the way to the other side. Find your position that you like for your head. Relax your tailbone, relax your hips. Relax through the spine all the way up to the neck and shoulders. Float down like a feather. Beautiful. Bring those knees up and just let them go back and forth like windshield wipers a few times. Letting any tension release from the body. Exhale, nice long, deep, full exhalations. Full. Let it go. Legs are flip-flopping back and forth, loose through the hips. All right, bring those knees up and all the way to the chest. Just give yourself a little hug into the chest. Exhale. And stretch the legs up. Reach the arms up. Circle the ankles. Circle the wrists. Keep circling. Flex and point. Flex and point. Flex, point, and bring the knees and elbows down and push it up. As you push up, I want you to imagine you've got something really heavy on your feet and on your hands. Heavy, 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 like a big slab of concrete. And it's really hard to push it up. If you believe that it's heavy, the muscles will build some strength to resist that weight. It's all in the mind, folks. Push up.
If you really push up, maybe your head comes a little bit off the mat and you're using muscles in your torso and rib cage area. Push it up. Keep pushing up. Push up. Let's go 10 more times. It's very heavy. Push up 10. Keep breathing. 9. Push it up. Come on down. Push it up again. 8. Bring it down. Push it up. 7. Work, work, work. Bring it down. Push it up. 6. Of course, if it's really heavy, you feel the weight coming down as well as going up. 5. Resist that weight, that imaginary weight. Make it real. 4. 3. Push it up, push it up, push it up. It's heavy. 2. Push it up, 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 up. And last one, push it up. And then bring the knees back to the chest. Cross your ankles and grab a hold of your toes. Rock left and right. And reach the arms and legs up again. Squeeze the toes in and squeeze the fingers in. Make a fist with your hands. And then spread the fingers and toes wide. Scrunch them in. Breathe in. Exhale. Spread them as far apart as you can get them. Extreme stretch. Breathe in. Squeeze in. Exhale. Spread them wide. One more time. Squeeze it in. Breathe in. And spread them wide. Beautiful. Bring those arms and legs down. We're going to have the knees up again and the heels close to the hips. Bring your hands down by your hips. Fingers pointing towards your heels. Tilt your pelvis and push your lower back into the floor. Lower back pushing down, hard into the floor. Keep breathing. Squeeze the belly in. Squeeze the kegel in the middle of your groin. Squeeze your hips. Push the lower back down into the floor hard. Think about the bottom, say 5 vertebrae on your spine, all pushing hard down into the floor. Keep breathing. Try to relax your shoulders, relax your heart. Breathe easy, but press down hard with the lower back. Squeeze the kegel in. Keep breathing. Push down, keep pushing down, 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 keep breathing. All right, relax and let your feet come sole to sole, knees go wide. Arms can come up into surrender pose, reclined cobbler pose. If this is too intense for your inner thigh, you can put pillows or blocks under your knees. If you have a block handy or a pillow, just place it under your knee. And if you really just don't like that pose at all, you can come over to knees together. Those of us in reclined cobbler are going to stay here for 3 more breaths, and then we're going to join you with knees together on one side. Beautiful. Okay, take your right leg up and see if you can take that knee across the body and just hook your heel. Let me move a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. Hook your heel under your knee. Open your arms out from the chest like a capital letter T. And then figure out which place you want your head to look up, to the right, or to the left. Relax through the chest, arms, shoulders, neck. Relax through the hips and legs. Let's take that top arm and move it in a circle. Breathing in as you go up, breathing out as you go down. Slow it down. Breathe big. Using the full ability of your shoulder to do 360 degrees of rotation. And if you find that there's some place that's painful or sensitive or just doesn't feel right, you can avoid that spot by going over it, or you can just make your circle smaller. Or you can just wait. You don't have to do anything that I say if it feels wrong to you. more times. Breathe with the movement. Then come back. Arm finds its resting place. Nice. Bring those knees back up. Bring the hands alongside the hips and resume your pressing down with the lower back, pressing the belly down, pressing the belly in and the hips down. Tilt the pelvis. Think about those lower 5 or 6 vertebrae. Push them hard against the floor. Squeeze the belly button in. Squeeze the waist in at the sides. Squeeze the kegel in. Squeeze your hips in. Relax your arms and chest. Keep breathing. Press down, down, down. Squeeze in, in. Little breaths. And relax. Bring the knees to the chest. Cross the ankles. Grab the toes. Rock left and right. Let it all go. No tension. Release any stress. Release any worries. Stay with your breath. Feel gratitude for this moment, this opportunity to take care of your health. Mental, spiritual, physical, all of it is awesome. All right, we're going to put those feet on the ground and drop both knees to the right. Then take your top leg and tuck that heel underneath the other knee. Open your arms out from your shoulders. Decide where is best to place your head. Looking left, looking right, looking up. Decompress, release, relax, breathe deep. Let it go. Take that top arm and make it move in a big slow circle as you breathe in and out. Bring it back to the floor to rest. Wonderful. Let's bring those knees up again. Return to reclined cobbler. Open up into surrender with your arms, the elbows out from the shoulders and hands reaching up, fingertips spread wide. Relax the fingers. Softness in the hands. Softness in the belly. Up. Reach the arms and legs up for the ceiling again. Bend the knees and grab a hold of your big toe and then stretch it up. Bring your head off the mat, reaching up. And bring it back down. Grab your knees and rock back up to seated. Bring the fingertips to your shoulders and circle your elbows up and back. And reverse it over the top to the front. Let's bicycle backwards. Bicycle forwards. Elbows straight out, fingertips light on the shoulders. Twist at the waist and look left. Exhale.
twist at the waist, look right, inhale. Keep it moving. This is a little Kundalini yoga movement. Come to the center, hands to prayer pose, bow the head, bring the hands right to the heart. And then drop the hands to the floor in front and walk the hands forward. You can go as far forward as it feels good. Maybe the elbows come down, maybe the chest comes down, maybe you drop your head to the floor in front of your feet. Press against the floor and walk your hands back up. Come back to your prayer pose. And let's do a little thymus thump for immunity, building our immunity in the body. We definitely need that these days. So take those rounded fingers and those blunt fingertips, pound into the center of the chest. If you've got long fingernails, maybe you better use your knuckles. You don't want to stab yourself. We're going to go up and down, up and down, breathing in and out. This isn't a tap, it's a thump, a little bit deeper into the tissues than just tapping. Continue to thump up and down, and let's introduce out and in, down and up, out and in, down and up, out under the collarbones, down to the sternum and up. Keep it moving. Don't forget, this is a nice solid thump, not a tap, not gentle. Trying to stimulate the tissues deep inside, not just the surface. We're going to go just above the collarbone and below, above and below, above and below, down to the base of the neck and below the collarbone. And then up under the jaw and down to the base of the neck, up and down, thump, thump, thump. Breathe. Let's go above the jaw, up into the cheekbones and down to the jaw, just in front of the earlobes, up and down. Let your jaw be loose, let it hang. And up to the temples and down to the neck. Up to the temples, in front of the ears, down to the neck. Let's go above the eyebrows and up to the hairline. Up and down. And we're going to go all the way to the tippy top of the head, and then the hands separate to go down by each ear, up and down, stimulating the brain. Let's go down in front of the ears, to the jaw, to the neck, to the collarbone, to the sternum. Out and in, down and up, out and in, down and up, out and in, down and up, out, in, down, and take a rest. Close the eyes. Do a little meditation here with me. Notice what you see as your eyes are closed. There's like a big movie screen in your mind. What are you seeing on that movie screen? Colors, patterns, textures, designs. Instead of a movie screen, let's think that you're looking out a window and the window slowly opens. Let your consciousness drift out the window, and suddenly you find you're surrounded by those colors and textures and patterns and designs. They're all around you. in front of you and behind you, left and right, above and below. And maybe they even go through you. Maybe you dissolve and become a part of the colors and the patterns and the textures. Next exhalation, I invite you to drop your chin, lengthening the neck, let the head be heavy, but keep your back softly straight. Keep your awareness with what you see or what you feel. Release your belly, let the head be so heavy, don't hold it at all. And begin to move your chin along your collarbone, left and right, as you breathe in and out. Keep your attention on what you see, what you feel, what you are part of inside your mind. Slow your movement down. Slow your breathing down. Let the head hang in front and the middle, and just take your hands to the back of your neck for a gentle massage. Squeeze and release. Fingertips squeezing in the tissues at the base of the skull, and then down towards the shoulders. Go wherever your body says that's the spot you need some love and attention. Squeeze the shoulders, squeeze the neck. Keep breathing. And then let the hands rest in your laps. Relax your belly, round your back, and drop your head. Shift your weight to one hip and let the head roll over by that shoulder. Keep both shoulders low. Come back to the center. Shift your weight to your other hip, let the head roll over by that shoulder. Relax both shoulders. And shift your weight back, left and right, from hip to hip. Let the head just roll around in front of the chest. Nice. Come back to the center. Slowly straighten the back and lift the head. Breathe in. Thank you for that. Let's get up on our feet. Take a moment to sort yourself out. Make sure you're standing in a nice strong mountain pose for me. Heels under hips, toes pointed forward, toes spread wide. Nice weight on the balls of your feet and the heels of your feet. Lift the arch. Let the energy of lifting the arch come up from the feet up to the knees. Lift the knees, tighten the thighs, tuck the belly in, tuck the tailbone under, lift the sternum, shoulders roll back and hang down. Arms loose, hands loose, hanging. Reach the hands out, stretch the arms up and down. Exhale. Sweep them up in the knees a little bit if you want. Reach up. Bring it down. Exhale. One more time. Sweep the arms out and up. Reach up. Grab an apple or a pear or a mango, whatever your favorite fruit is today. Reach up, grab it out of the tree. We're keeping our feet equally balanced. Both hands reach way up, stretch up, breathe in. Drop your right hand, let it hang next to your leg. Look at it down there. Stretch the other arm way up. Shake your lower hand. Make sure it's really loose and hanging. Reach up as high as you can with the other fingers. Reach up, 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 up. Bring both hands to prayer pose at your heart. And then spreading the other way, look down, reach up, shake that lower hand, make sure it's resting, hanging. Push your fingertips up on the other side.
Up, up, up. Reach up. Keep breathing. Looking down, reaching up. And then come back to prayer at your heart. Beautiful. Let's find ourselves seating down into chair. Just halfway down to a chair. Make sure your feet are a little wider than your hips for stability. And bring the shoulders over the hips. Shake your arms, lower. Shake your arms, lower. Shake your arms and lower. Lift your heart, lift your face. Reach the hands forward and up. Hold. And then straight and tall, reach up, breathe in, and bring the hands back behind the head and wide like a capital letter Y. Reach up with the heart, with the face, hands reaching back and out. And then bring it overhead and back to prayer. Beautiful. Let's take the right arm, spread your legs a little bit wide. Maybe put one hand on a knee for a little support. Take the other arm and reach it out and up and around. And then go any speed that feels good. And change direction. All right, switch sides. Change direction. Beautiful. All right, now we're going to take a moment to stand with the hands behind the back. I'm going to show you how I want your hands. Both palms are facing back and fingers interlocked. The thumbs are not involved. Once you get that grip, bring it down like your knuckles are trying to reach your heels. Lift your face. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Keep the arms just like that and start to look down at your feet. Let the arms come up high overhead. Rising back up, arms come back, reaching down, knuckles towards heels. Heart lifts up, face lifts up, squeeze your shoulder blades. And release, come back to prayer. Let's try our balance challenge. We're still going to work on tree. Got my support here. If you've got your support handy, that's good. You can use a chair, you can use a wall, you can use a sofa back, whatever's good for you. But have something just in case you need it, because we do. And we start in our beautiful mountain pose. I'm going to have to adjust my yoga mat because it's not flat under my foot. And I have enough trouble with balance. I don't need the challenge of a bubble under my foot from the yoga mat. So standing in mountain, roll the shoulders back. Strong in the feet, strong in the legs. Remember, the secret to balancing is upward energy, vertical energy through the spine all the way to the top of the head. So shift your weight to one foot and the other foot can come to rest on the side of the leg. At the ankle, at the calf, not at the knee, please. Or if you're really keen, you can bring it all the way up to the inner thigh, groin area. So wherever your spot is, I'm going to be down at my ankle. And you can even put your toes on the ground for a little extra support. Hands can be out to the side. They can be a prayer. And they can be overhead. Remember, the knee is out, not forward. Out. Hips are open to the front. Let's come out. Take a moment to reestablish your beautiful mountain.
All right, let's try the other side. Bring the toes up, wherever you want them, and find your balance. Not at the knee, please. Low or above, but not at the knee. Think about lifting the sternum, lifting through the spine, lifting through the top of the head. Up, up, up. Got my support system nearby. When you're ready, come out, return to mountain. Okay, so that's tree pose, and we're making progress. Let's try a second balancing pose to introduce it today, and this is eagle. This is bend your support knee and wrap this other leg around the lower leg, and then wrap the arms. So it's kind of difficult because you can't grab your support, right? So we'll just keep the hands out for now. Coming out, try it the other way. Wrap the toes around. So we'll definitely have things to work on through the month of February. The tree pose, the eagle. We may even find ourselves trying dancer pose, which is really quite challenging. Very nice. Just moving my support out of the way. So let's take a stance on one leg, and the other leg can be out to the side. Sink into that hip and dip the same side shoulder. Hands can rest on hips. Tilt your head over. And then switch sides. Really sink into this hip. Allow the knee to take some weight. Sometimes we don't do this as we get older. It's more of a young person's pose. But if you're careful, you can do it. All right, come back to mountain. Fingertips alongside the thighs. We're going to take the right hand fingers and reach them down towards the knee, and the left hand's going to slide up. See how high you can get that hand to come up? Can you get all the way to your armpit? Lifting that elbow up. Tilt the body over. Reach the fingertips on the other side down. Side bend. And then slide the hands along the torso. Bring the other hand up towards the armpit and fingertips down towards the knee. Inhale and exhale. Let's go. Elbow up. Elbow up. Elbow way up. Bring it way up. 2 more times on each side. Beautiful. And let's have the sunrise on the mountain. Breathe in. Breathe out. Exhale. One more time. Breathe in. And bring it down. Nice. Returning to seated. Now we're going to do eagle arms for sure. So let's cross at the elbow, wrap the arms, and put the fingertips in to the palm of the hand or the wrist area, wherever you're able to reach is fine. And we just hold the elbows forward of the chest, opening the back of the shoulder blades. Reach those elbows forward. Fingertips reach up. No movement. Just breathe. Notice which arm is on top. Unwind the arms, reach it way back. Hands drift back. Exhale. Inhale. Reach the fingertips way back, shoulder level. And let's eagle arm the other way. Reach it forward. Elbows reach forward from the chest. No movement. Opening up the space between the shoulder blades. Unwind. Hands drift back, chest drifts forward, face lifts, breathing in, breathing out. One more breath. Drop your hands, and let's get up into table pose. Do a few cat and cows with me. Sway the back, lift the face, lift the tailbone, press the hands into the floor, don't scrunch in the shoulders and chest.
Arch the back up, drop the head, drop the tailbone, exhale. Keep it going. Come to a nice flat back. Look around the shoulder for the hip. Stick the hip out. If you don't see it, don't worry about it. Bend the opposite elbow. Slow motion tail wag. Coming back to center, cat and cow. Arch and sway. Breathing a lot. And let's rock forward and back. Don't go too far forward. You don't want to stress your wrists. All right. Time for our plank challenge. Yes, indeed. Let's get up. Now remember, if you're just joining us, you can come out of plank whenever you feel like you've had enough. Wrists right under shoulders. Push your heels back. Stretch the calf muscles. Keep breathing. Let's lift the left heel up. And bring it down. Lift the right heel up. And put it down. Come back to strong plank. Let's touch the left fingers to the right shoulder and come down. Right fingers to left shoulder and come down. Do it again. Touch, come back down. Touch, and come back down. Return to your strong plank. Spider-Man, knee to elbow, knee to elbow, knee to elbow, knee to elbow. One more time, knee to elbow, knee to elbow. Strong plank. Turn your feet if you want and try side plank. And then back, down. And then the other side, side plank. And come down. Wow. That is 90 seconds, folks. Very good. Knees down. Let's find ourselves in pose of a child. Walk your hands forward. Forehead comes down to the floor in front of your knees. Relax. And then rise back up. And let's do a couple more cat and cows. And then turn your toes under, lift the hips up, straighten the legs, downward dog. Find that perfect place for your feet. See if you can lower your heels and lift your hips up and back. Drop the head, top of the head points down at the yoga mat. Press your fingertips and the heels of your hand into the floor. Push away with the arms and hands. Drop the head. almost like your bottom of your rib cage is reaching for your thighs. Opening through the armpits. Let's walk the dog one heel up at a time. Hips move left and right. Walk your feet a little closer to your hands. Walk your hands a little closer to your feet. And just let your arms hang. Move your hips like a figure eight. Change direction, go the other way. Put your left hand in the middle in front of your feet and sweep your right hand up as high as it'll go. Look in the direction it went. And bring it down. Change hands. Sweep the other hand up. Look in the direction it went. And bring it down. Figure eight those hips. See if you can bend your knees a little bit. Bring your feet a little closer in under your hips. And grab your ankles. And let's do an elephant walk. Take 3 steps forward. And then 3 steps back. Hands in the floor in front of your feet. Play the piano all the way up, all the way down. Be like our friend on Relax Daily on YouTube. He plays the piano so beautifully. If you haven't checked it out yet, I recommend you do. Relax Daily, wonderful YouTube channel to subscribe to. And let's come down onto our tummies. Forehead on the floor, hands reach back by your hips. Reach the fingertips like you want to touch your heels. And lift your chest up, lift your shoulders up, lift your face up. Shoulders away from your ears, fingertips reaching for your heels. Locust pose. Keep your body just like that. Let your arms drift forward and up, reaching forward. And then come down to resting. Turn your toes in to face each other. Heels point outward. Diamond feet. Be on our side next. Find yourself in side resting pose. Stretch that top arm and leg up and up. Reach up as you breathe in. Bring it down. Exhale. Slow. Totally synchronized between your breathing and this movement. Exhale on your arm and leg are on their way down. When they're all the way down, you've emptied your lungs of air. Start up, breathing in. And all the way up, your lungs are full of air. It's like a gas gauge in your car. This arm and leg tell us how much air is in your lungs. Breathe slow and smooth. Move graceful and smooth. No criticism of anything here, just gratitude. One more time, down, slowly up. Bring that knee to the ground in front of your chest and take that top shoulder back all the way to the floor. Extend your arms out and then adjust however you need to make it feel good.
could stay like that another 3 or 4 minutes easily, but time's running out, so let's get on the other side. Come into your side resting pose, knees bent and stacked, head resting on your arm. Extend the arm and leg out and up, breathing in, lowering down, exhale. In, reach it up, bring it down, exhale. Bend that knee, put it on the ground in front of your chest. Take that top shoulder back to the floor. Open your arms out towards the ceiling. Your chest rises to look at the ceiling. You can stay in reclined spinal twist for a while. As I just mentioned something to you, you may have seen, I posted on my wall a couple of workshops that I'm going to be doing here in St. Martin. They're associated with Valentine's Day, which is coming up soon. And we're calling it Paint Your Heart Out. So it's kind of like a sip and paint, but we're going to meditate and paint. And it's going to be on February 12th from 12 until 2:30. That's Saturday. And that's at Yoga. So if you would be interested in joining us, you can call Yoga or message me and I'll reserve a spot for you. You don't need anything. It's a $55 session, workshop, and it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to supply all the materials that you need. And then on Valentine's Day itself, which is the Monday, February 14th, I'll be doing another similar workshop, and it'll be at my friend Cindy's house. Cindy and I are going to do these workshops together. Paint your heart out for Valentine's Day. And when we're at Cindy's house, it's refreshments included, and that one is $60, and it's in the morning. It's a morning meditation and then painting session together. Just friends being together. And that's 9:30 to 11:30 at Cindy's house. So message me if you're interested in either of those workshops, or if you have questions, I'm happy to explain it more. Thank you so much for joining me for yoga today. Take your yoga with you as you go through your day, through your weekend. Stay peaceful and centered, always grateful for this wonderful life. With its challenges, it's always a blessing in spite of that. So I'll be thinking about you and sending you all my most warm thoughts and my most heartfelt namaste. From my heart to yours,